Drukair's 4 p.m. flight KB 152 to Bangkok on the 22nd of December 2018 has on board a group of special passengers, and most of them are stepping onto a plane for the first time in their lives. In an effort to give back to the community, Drukair initiated a fully sponsored educational outreach program under the banner of Tongsa Penlop Inspire Program for the less privileged students identified from across the country. Drukair initially started its operation in 1983 with the introduction of Dornier 228 carrying 19 passengers flying to Kolkata, followed by 6 destinations in South Asia, including Bangkok. It has come a long way with an achievement of Jet Airbus 319 in 2004. With the introduction of Airbus A319, the aviation industry got bigger and better. It expanded its routes to Singapore. Today, Drukair has a fleet of 3 A319 aircrafts and an ATR. For those who prefer to fly rather than traverse time-consuming mountainous roads, there are domestic flights to the commercial hub in southern Bhutan, Gelaphu, the popular central district of Bumtang, and the less explored district of Tashigang. Drukair is the lifeline for tourism. The Trongsa Penlop Inspire Program aims to provide an enriching experience for the less privileged students and teachers identified from remote schools across the country.
As a business, we at Drukair believe in engaging and giving back to the community and the society in which we do our operations. Because of this, in 1995, Drukair started sponsoring the annual Drukair Golf Tournament, also known as the Trongsa Penlop Rolling Trophy, which was one of the oldest golf tournament in the country. After 23 years, we now notice that golf as a sport has come up of age and there are a number of golf tournaments in the country. Therefore, we thought that we need to revisit our engagement with the community and the society. So we have now repositioned our engagement in providing an engagement on educational outreach program by providing an enriching and learning experience for those who are underprivileged students in the country. For this, we had a number of meetings with the Gavizimbes office, the Ministry of Education, the Department of Youth, and some of our sponsors to see how we can make a program which will benefit the unprivileged students throughout the country.
For this program, a boy and a girl were selected from each of the 20 Tsongkhaks. The students were selected by the Gavizimbes office. 2 boys and 2 girls, along with a male teacher and a female teacher, were also selected from the Wangsal Institute, which caters to special needs students in Drukair Central School in Paro. "16-year-old Thongdem is one of the students selected for the Tongsa Penlop Inspire Program and is now getting an opportunity to travel to the capital city of Thailand, Bangkok. She is studying at the Wanaka School in Paro. Her parents were divorced since her childhood and she now lives with her mother. Her mother has 5 children and Tsawang is the second eldest. She has to walk 5 kilometers to school every day. She faced a lot of hardship when she was small.
Anyway, alungap tijaga kangin di no sen things shinwila. La kata ila tirugi biru kachi tilibere. Tivire 대범일이 기도 제가 수입이시나래 레셔치 잠지 순이라.
The Department of
Although
Animal
she has bitter
Husbandry
stories to
has
share,
been actively
life
trying to
and
improve
things
the
have become
situation
easier
by importing
once she and her
pigeons
elder
to
brother
help
were granted
help
kidu
to
from His
improve
Majesty the
the
King.
livestock and their products in
안좀배 마트 지게컵 주니 토베데 셈가일라 셈가 있으시니밀라 같이 밤게 다만 맹곡디 바라자 타나나 볼로카이 다미스 수시니밀
Gebitoze, under the banner of the Kidu Foundation, is the initiative and noble vision of His Majesty the 5th King of Bhutan. The Kidu Foundation has offices in all the 20 dzongkaks. As of now, there are more than 3,000 beneficiaries.
디너로 취미도서 가디면서 진 데다 팜 여대 조미기 대 코라기 알루디 데다 로브르날로 따니기 강일류 디기 잡주르베 디기 데 튀두스 베마수 델렌 랄루치 데다 팜 미미게 델라시유스니 데 더부세 라시 데 델레 랄루 왕복이 토포 데 메가데리 모치기 데 투지지디베 데다 포스타 봄서 코라기 칸트 좀지 팜핀체 기도 톰치베 다 콩루 잡주 가dim치 데 곱디 코라이 시시디 코라기 릭바다 데 준득이 좁아진 데 콩루 빼셨다니 고급디 데다 코나 가치기 톨로 딱 마두 유래 디세고베 시디베 데 공개베 도즈날루베 투미 데비 이슈니
15-year-old Ugimpenjur is one of the recipients of the Tongsa Penlop Inspire Program. He has speech and hearing impairment since birth. He is a class 8 student.
Teta mashirwe sempam ne milata longa sensidi nami sami te no sotomas betarie ton rotomas vela te ngema zumbe te pechaten simi be bewachin tlapsimi anzum bewachin teta yukalu debisigale sawachin rogika majimedi chiula babachin ka mathemedi kechuk mela na miki thonsara mela te ani no sotan de longa sensidi anira no sotan la school mathopa pudila te tadi te jungda te lebe da kara lejum yube gale te alwan zumberwe ta anzum I ta nem on puken chengi aluchi I se no sotongo praminula te anita lobda di shitu manamachimen te tangadi anebe toda michuti judira te shirwe bhumi thennemela yapse somgi kuda tima dile jungi wangsel school se chu dile phagi lebe disu chili chi inga untu to saptu to ngachi phamle khungi sha chaube nami sami lejumbe omela ngachi phakadim che jutaila alulu nami sami khajam ton to pecha disu lejumbe ten beuleten tetadi sem phamne mila takhe mino taru khoragi to chi khora thobachin te digira tube se ani nomela.
Ugimpenjur is from Parodote and he has 2 sisters. His father is a civil servant and his mother is a housewife. He started his schooling at the Wangsel Institute in Paro in 2009.
Tema Drukair gi ithogibe ma Bangkok lo tomi dilu nami sami kad gatsoyila misechinalu ngagi semle majeki gi gatsoyu ese shunila anzum china di june thongsu new nilamna e matang.
On the 20th of December 2018, students from central, eastern and southern Bhutan were flown from Bumtang, Gyelufu and Yongphila airports. Students were very excited and grateful for the opportunity.
Chige hamna lefa juni ko kapto na mesme sem gael ir tele tidra benga phamda tele pincha chara studia na mesme sem gaela tele ngada ngera da shiki dire hela
sem nam samika dimache dizumbi gi ko kap tamba ko kap zambo ko tamba thopjinu agi Bangkok di kadebireba tita go no di
Anzum go kap thopde na sem gai se shuni la ngachi proud feel do me se shuni la
Most of the students were also excited but scared at the same time since it was their maiden flight.
go ta dang pa nga Drukair na zoo dalu sem nam sem ga bo me te Drukair 푸달로 아치 셈 탑축 담치베 도베 나로 가치리 켄디 미중가 사네베 남셈 도베라.
However, once the plane took off, their fears were overshadowed by the excitement of seeing the heavenly mountains and the beautiful valleys below them. On landing at the Paro International Airport, they were received by the staff of Drukair Corporation.
다리디 남섬이 쌤고 있으시니라 같이 배워서진 해말레 뒤좀기 냠뇽 토베 모토 다리 톱다 남섬이 쌤고 있으시니 대남 칼리포니디 남섬이 또 있으시니.
They took a bus from Paro to reach the Youth and Sports Department in Thimphu. The selected students from nearby Dzongkhas also joined them at the Youth and Sports Department premises. The students were kept here for 2 nights for their grooming sessions, since all the students were traveling overseas for the first time. The second day began with an orientation program that included grooming sessions by Drukair cabin attendants, and they were given detailed briefing of their tour itinerary.
So as Bombay like we should always carry a rub and get long.
자 가데베 담니 이나 골라디스 겐체 가데베 긴니 이나 파조당아치 베자 가즘테니 이나 아니디스 삽지 시슈니 인라.
lamjo thang toza thang diso resume mashidira beru te na hejimle te meram disu ki resume tenna bewe ganle te kadeveina ti kole resume hago iseshin te ngada kebo choki kadin gibe dizumbi ki goka sampo nam nami diloga chite kadin cheseshin.
The students were divided into 7 groups, each led by a group leader. The delegation consisted of 44 students, 4 teachers, 2 officials from Drukair Corporation, and Zumbeom Tsitim Tenzin from the Gebi Zumbe's office. On the 21st of December, Drukair also hosted a dinner for the students at the La Meridian.
We hope that these 5 days of learning will help you, as I mentioned, broaden your horizon, experience new experiences, meet new people, learn new things.
During the dinner, Yap Dendukese distributed a suitcase for each student containing of clothes, shoes, shirts, and basic toiletries for the travel. All of the students were excited to receive their passports for the first time in their lives. For the Tongsa Penlop Inspire Program, Drukair received support from more than 20 international organizations.
Some of the major sponsorship we have presently are Air France, Airbus, KPT, World Air and Drukair. We have more than 20 sponsors. It's quite difficult to name all of them, but this year they have come and sponsored this program. We hope that they will continue sponsoring in the future. For every dollar Niltram we receive from the sponsors, Drukair plans to match it 1-to-1. For this year, we have managed to get a sponsorship of approximately new 2.6 million. So for any of the sponsors, we will be matching 1-to-1. So Drukair will be putting in an additional 2.6 million to make this engagement more meaningful.
On the 22nd of December 2018, just prior to their departure to Bangkok, the students were taken on a tour of the airport. The students had lunch at the airport restaurant and then they proceeded to the departure terminal for their check-in. Then at 4 p.m., the students boarded the plane and flew to Bangkok. It was 9 p.m. Bangkok Standard Time when they landed at the Suvarnabhumi International Airport. In Bangkok, the students were kept at the Grand Mercury, Bangkok Fortune, a 4-star hotel pampering them with luxury experience.
The Bangkok na hebda laishin kam ni semdi laishin kam na hebda sonang marauchi experience shimela.
Bangkok hewe namsam simgai de ngachigi do the Bangkok dar mi jawe de Bangkok de namsam jachi bidu de duli de Bangkok na mi chim lim ko to lasher do de khatsa omde de achir de khajan di chomi
Drukair kham na le ngache Bangkok lo hechi na Bangkok hewe bedalo na me sem gai dinna na me same chep chome.
On the first day in Bangkok, the students were taken to Khao Keo Open Zoo. Khao Keo Zoo is one of the biggest zoos in Thailand. It showcases more than 8,000 different types of birds and animals.
Tamap tam chrai sinoi tu da membela tak kabe tu se shigiro. Semti dusu kora me dusu ki dari peo jin kora ki disa sam jin tik tibe jondo latte semti dusu kira tenche peo da ti ngachi me dusu ki dina ka jinne me suni semti mara ki semka chornang chi jingila.
Ngahema jano television ni tawdalu zoo zemidi nemesame chunggobe toyi semchin mato ta dang sengi disu anebe tawdalu chunggobe toyi tetu na ngomabe na ome tawdalu nemesame bomme nga haralesi sejudola.
Towards the evening, the students were taken to Pattaya Beach, which is one of the most popular beaches in Thailand. The excitement on the faces of the students were uncontainable as they were seeing the sea for the first time in their lives.
Chukum chan Himalaya thora manum di sachi namtara line lang sum thumdala. Jamtho se pagi thole chamchi mato jen nisu di kokap mathala. Jan sum ji kokap thandina se sem kai se shod.
Although the students were provided with varieties of foods, some of them had difficulty adjusting to the food as they were only used to eating Bhutanese dishes.
So you go some shinde the subject ani dula so simaro indigi so alu so ani shinde sa be anigi ko po dance.
The following day, the students were taken to Dhama Jairini with Taya School. This school is located in the vicinity of Bangkok under Ratchaiburi province. The school had organized a complete set of events for the day with video presentation of the school, kindergarten activities, and vocational training programs. As a gesture of goodwill and as part of the Bhutan Talent Friendship, there was a cultural exchange program.
We pay our respect and we thank her, all her staff for inviting and welcoming us. We are very happy that we thank so much. But it is a Buddhist theme. It is the four harmonious animals. The embroidery made in Bhutan is all embroidery, it's all original.
The school also hosted a lunch for the students. The visit to the school was a great learning experience for all the students. The Royal Bhutan Embassy in Thailand, assisted by the students under the Tongsa Penlop Scholarship, also hosted a dinner for the group that night. On the sixth day of the tour, the students visited Dream World. They were very excited and had thoroughly enjoyed themselves. All of the fun and games were also the first for them.
la first ti sachi de na se doila de le lok tu da de nam se to thing la tar tu go no mil sim na le an to thing la de le 3D movie to thing la
ani senti de se pa movie na bere ngachi dong kharong de ani kam na le fa de la de dong la ngomba zumba umelan de ani 4D la me de kai session la
Matomi chem disu kara tho dile chem disu se chha disu ga chawaten dari gi mina se chawaten se shuma
On the final day, the students were taken around the embassy of Bhutan. Later, they visited the Sea Life, Bangkok Ocean World, the famous marine zoo in Bangkok. The students had the opportunity to see aquatic life. They were stunned to see some of the rare animals found at sea.
알루들 냠용 레셔라 톱질라 지 로다지가 되와 탑탕 가데베나 수준을 들어티나 때문에 되게 맞고 또 점선하게 센티드스에 가라 가데 가즈음베라 요가 뉴스베라 타니 톱질텔에 나처럼 미천 남였지만 요 제메 레셔라 티스슈베
Drukair provided the students with $500 each for shopping. The students visited one of the best shopping malls in Bangkok before retiring for the night. On the 27th of December 2018, the students flew back home. On landing at the Paro International Airport, the principal of Menjeong Central School under Drukair had voluntarily organized a welcome home reception at the Paro Airport with tea and shamde. The students found the trip to be enriching, for they not only understood and appreciated a culture and lifestyle that they had never been exposed to, but they learned about cooperation, time management, and adjustment.
Anjum learning Drukair gi chamdi Tongsa Penlop Inspire Program se Anjum sam namedi nami sem lijmi imbe sengara gi no sam nale beochin de alu disulu kadu da kangil bom thop me alu disu gep gi to gi alu disulu nami se phemba jui se shini la de hemanga alu da chikha godang pa chepda ngache ani alu disu gi khayalabni lamatuba dele ngachi gi ani gachi base lammi dia khungu cha de anjum bi matu dele ngachi ani lerim di busu shimla yale u na Bangkok hi de alu disu chikha dewa thap anjum byoda alu disu gi nami seme anale nimchi khora nyamyong nami sem lijum thop dele ngachi da dewa thap dele ngachi alu di da na hi shimla le ngaragi no sunale beochin ngachi alu lu chodu membe seno samtandola the khonglo nami sami chodu du khonglo anju gokabra thoba chin ngachi alu disu nami sami lejimbe besuni me sangara nebe no samtandola.
Prior to departing to their respective schools, Drukair organized a sightseeing tour of Thimphu, the capital city of Bhutan.
ngagi anjum gi kokap jang pothong se ngi lam na ma thong la ngachi Drukair gi anjum gi kokap jang po nam dil nam se kan chela
de ngachi Bangkok lu tashil na jodalu ngagi nyamnyong di lesha thopchi si shuni I
semchen da ani ma thomi chya ma thome de beach lo anjum chya ma thome si shuni la digi den lo Drukair de le share kopin kidu kopin chule nami same kadin che hindami kadin che si shuni la ngachi lu dizum zimi ngachi gi namya mi je si shuni la.
On the 30th of December 2018, with the kind support from the Kidu Foundation Office and Drukair Corporation, all the students were sent back to their respective schools with happy thoughts and unforgettable memories. This program will be initiated annually by the Drukair Corporation.
We are very happy now that the Trongsa Penlop Inspire Program has finally come to a very successful completion with the return of all the 44 students, the guides, the teacher guides. Through this program, we hope that not only the present participants, 44 participants, have enjoyed and learnt and experienced a lot, but we hope through them we are able to inspire the next all the students for the next trips in the years to come. We are also thankful that this program could successfully be completed because of the sponsorship of so many interested partners of Drukair. So we look forward for their continued support to make this Trongsa Penlop Inspire Program a successful event, not only next year but for all the years to come.